Hi Scorpios, how you doing? It's Leonor. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. This is take two, folks, for my Scorpion General Tarot card read. I am so sorry about the audio sound. I don't know how that happened. Um, if you're viewing this video and have no idea what happened to the last Scorpio read, it was an awful mess. And thank you, Laura, one of the viewers, for pointing it out, because I had no idea. I know that when it was uploaded, there was no problem. Okay, so it is very unexplainable, extremely unexplainable. It's a mystery, not gonna lie. I mean, it's Mercury retrograde, whatever. Let's move on with our lives. But geez, I would have never known. There was no excuse for that to happen at all. Like I can't explain it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Is what I'm trying to say. Jesus, Mercury. So anyway, I apologize to my viewers about that video. So I'm going to do a take two. Okay, obviously it's not going to be the same reading. I know that the last 2 to 5 minutes of that video was nice, clear. It was a nice, clear sound. So I don't understand. I don't understand why the last 2 to 5 minutes was okay, but the first 35 minutes was not. But I'm sorry. I'm just complaining. I'm just complaining. Thank you for listening. Moving on. All right, so Scorpios, today I'm going to do your general tarot card read, okay? Again, if you're looking for your love read, I have them. I did them. They're all out. All 12 zodiac signs are out. They were all worked on, okay? So I'm concentrating on general tarot card reads, my loves. All right, so today I'm going to be using the Edgar Allan Poe tarot deck, and I'm going to clarify it with my African American tarot. All right, okay, let's get started. The Hierophant, 2 of Wands, and my 4 of Cups. Okay. All right, let's see. So somebody's following you, Scorpios. It's someone that you're either in a relationship with. Okay. I don't know if your husband or your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your partner seems to be thinking that you're doing something dirty behind your back, meaning something that's I don't know if you're hiding something or not, Scorpios. All I know is that they're following you. Now, it doesn't have to be necessarily like I'm gonna follow my Scorpio in the streets like you see in the 2 of Wands, but definitely some type of spying, keeping tabs, okay, asking the the neighbor if they've seen you lately with someone else. Do you know what I mean? But with the Hierophant, it's someone that is that's fixated on you. So I mean, I'm using that word very harshly, but I also mean someone obviously that you're dating or married to. I want to say it doesn't have to be for all. You take the story as it resonates. I don't know what type of relationship you're in. It could be friends with benefits, and this person's after you. My 4 of Cups is in the reverse, which followed my 2 of Wands. This person wants to commit to you. I think that they might have, interesting. For my crowd that is, that are not in a relationship or just dating or having a friend with benefit situation, or even if you're single, there is someone that decided to come back to you, that wants to come back to you, but they're doing it in a very like hush hush with my Hierophant. I don't think you even know, Scorpios. Like, I see the moon, and the little dot that you see right here, that's actually Pluto. A lot of the cards in my Edgar Allan Poe, you'll see the planet Pluto, which is very fitting for you, obviously, because Pluto represents Scorpio. But it's also very fitting for the tarot deck, the Edgar Allan Poe tarot deck. It's all very much so a mysterious deck. Edgar Allan Poe was very mysterious, dark. But definitely, the creator wanted to make a point of the whole death, rebirth, and transformation process, and how Scorpio, the 8th house, represents that. Pluto, the planet of the underworld. And this person is not being very open with you about, number one, how they're fixated on you. Number two, how they're keeping tabs on you. But this is like, you don't know this. And if you do know this, it's because they're asking you where you've been, or who's calling you, or checking your phone here and there. Again, maybe you don't know about it. So for those that are single, and may think that it's an ex, probably it was an ex that you were committed to. For those who have a friends with benefit situation going on, and you're kind of thinking that this person's getting a little creepy, it could be that person. For those who are just dating, it could be that person. For those who are married, it could be your person too. That's pretty much the common denominator. They're being creepy. But I was going to say with my 4 of Cups, before I lost my train of thought somewhere along the line, I was going to say that they might have doubted the relationship, either in the past or recently. And I'm telling you now, they're going full throttle on you. So I don't know if they're researching you, meaning kind of seeing what you're doing on social media or with your friends, being a little bit too fixated on you now more than ever before, or just for the first time ever. I'm just sensing, I'm just picking up those things in the first spread. Okay, so let's keep going. I have the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person wants a union. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. And then I have the Death card. See, no, sorry, this is my Tower. You may be dealing with an Aries, Taurus, or any fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be. Could be another Scorpio. They could have those placements in their chart. Doesn't have to be. Because I had mentioned Pluto, Scorpio. I don't know why. The Death card. That's what I said. I said the Death card. Now my Tower was in the reverse. This person that's been creepy, whether it's your current lover or an ex, there's something that they want you to do to, there's something that they want you to do to please them. Not in bed, Scorpios. You got that covered. Not in bed. There's something that they want you to do so that they can feel more secure. Bingo. They need to feel more secure. For some reason, I don't know, Scorpios, maybe you're not making them feel secure. And listen, I don't know what you're doing. I don't care. I'm sure you're just being your damn self. There's nothing that you're doing wrong. This person may have some type of insecurity problem, or maybe you're making them jealous. Again, not on purpose. I don't sense, some of you may not be doing this on purpose. You know, if you're around people, you're around people. If being around people is what requires of you because you work at a job or you have a business where you are supposed to be around people, where you're talking with people, they're jealous about that. Do you understand? They want to keep you in close proximity. They're going to ask you, or they're indirectly asking you, or passively aggressive asking you to change little parts of yourself here and there. It could start with the way you wear your hair, the way you dress, how many times you go into the gym. You know, instead of going 4 times a week, let's narrow it down to 2 hours a week. Do you know what I mean? Like, they don't want you to look good in front of others. They don't want you to talk in front of others. Some insecurity is boiling inside of them. They're going to ask you to change, and I'm not sensing directly. Maybe for some, but I think they know better how to approach a Scorpio. You can't approach a Scorpio and say what's on their mind when it comes to like a Scorpio's life. Vice versa. If it's vice versa, it's a little delusional with your thinking. I think it stems from insecurity. You may have not seen this part of this side to them, Scorpios. Anyway, they love this union with you, whatever union you have, Scorpios, because I just feel like I'm talking to all types of Scorpions here, whether you're in a relationship or not, do you know? Because if you're not, it's an X. Do you understand? So, they're, yeah, I mean, communication is, see, this is my indirect communication. They're communicating this with you. They may be, they may not even say anything. They may just look at you cross-eyed when you pick up that phone. That's communication. Like, I can't even pick up my phone anymore. Do you know, like that type of, yeah, it's not a joke, Scorpios. Like, they're, but I don't know if you could see, like, this man here is wearing a mask, right? So they're not, it's like, I feel like they're not showing this side of themselves completely. They're communicating that they want to be with you, that they want to stay with you, that they want the relationship to progress. Romantic talk, I sense, lots of romantic talk, trying to keep you at bay, just at an eye's distance, not too far. I don't want my Scorpio to be too far, is what they're saying. And most of all, they want a union with you. If you broke up with them, or if you're not together, if you're separated, this person wants a union with you, and they will communicate that with you. However, they have policies and regulations. So look out for those, okay? Set your boundaries. It's this type of person. This person has Earth in their chart. Did I say that? Taurus specifically, right? They may have that in their chart. Doesn't have to be. Let's move on to the second spread. So I have 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. I have the Star, and then I have the 8 of Wands again. All right. All right, my dolls. Let's see what's going on now. Oh, my Scorps. So what? The only thing was okay. So everything Interesting. I'm looking at my star. My star card is in the reverse. This is Aquarius energy, but you can't tell. Like I almost thought it was in the upright for a second, just for a second, because it's a reflection of herself. In the pond, in the lake. It's almost like you can't tell. Correct? I want to say this person has a split personality. Like Heckle and Jide or Bruce Banner and the Hulk. I know I'm going crazy, right, with the cross-referencing. Bipolar, how about that? Let's put it in a medical term instead of movie cross-referencing. Cartoon cross-referencing. Bipolar. And I don't want to say that in such a mean way. It's not bad. Okay, we all have some type of mental issues. Whatever. It is what it is. But this person does. I don't know. I just think with these two cards, my star was in the reverse, but I'm just showing it to you in the upright. They have some type of mental situation going on. I'm going to say bipolarism. I don't know to what extent. That is something the doctors are going to have to diagnose. Because there could be mild bipolarism, whatever. People use that medical term loosely. I'm not using it loosely. I'm not a doctor, but I work with lots of mental patients. Younger patients, but nevertheless, I know what it looks like. And plus, I have a lot of exes that fits that category. All right, never mind me. So I see my Ten of Pentacles and the Four Pentacles. Yeah. Someone is trying to salvage whatever you have. I don't know whatever you have. Listen, like I'm sensing, all types of relationship here, okay? I'll repeat myself. It can be an ex. This can be an ex. This could be a person that's just a lover, friends with benefits, if that's what you want to call it. It could be a person that you're married to, a partner of yours. They want to hold on to something very. This is It's almost like you've become a job for them. How can I put this? They want a future with you. Okay, they're not going anywhere. All right, whether you've broken up with them or not. It may seem that they're not interested in you if you folks are not together. For those single Scorpios, or even for my Scorpios who have moved on to another relationship, and they're like, no, my current partner is not like this, but my ex is definitely, that sounds like my ex, that especially after you said bipolar, Leonor. Yeah, that's the person I'm talking about. This person is their energy never left. That's what I want to say. You're pulled together. Your energy together is very strong, whether you want to admit it or not, or they just haven't left you energetically, or they're coming back to you energetically. Meaning, if you find yourself thinking about them when you don't not in the middle of something, of doing something wonderful, you know, being around your friends or whatever, and oh, you haven't spoken to this person. They're popping in your head more so than often. Scorpios, meaning you're not thinking about, you know, how they're doing. You're just doing your own thing. You're going on with your life. You find yourself thinking about this person more so than often. It's because they're thinking about you more so than often, and they're giving out this energy of possessive, of a possession, property, my property. I wonder what my Scorpio is doing out there. But it's like mine. This is serious, Scorpios. I don't know. You know your story more than me, because I don't. You pick the person, okay? This is their story. I haven't seen you here yet, Scorpios. Where are you? You're not here yet. Okay, moving on. 4 of Swords, 10 of Cups, 7 of Cups, and 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, the good news, Scorpios, the good news, if it's good news for you, I don't feel like it's going to be good news for all of you, is that they really want a relationship with you. It's not a joke. I keep saying that, right? It's not a joke. It's not a joke, but it's not. I sense some of you Scorpios are like, have great sense of humor, because I don't know why I keep saying it's not a joke, but I almost sense that some of you Scorpios have amazing sense of humor, or both of you just like to laugh together. But anyway, yeah, moving on to the serious reading. This person really wants a relationship with you. When I see my 4 swords ascending up to the staircase, they want to take it up take it to the next level. Bingo. They want to take it to the next level, in whatever relationship you're in, whatever title that may be. Even if you're married, they wanna hold you very close to them. You know, it's unhealthy. Okay. I also sense that if you're married and I'm not talking, I feel like I'm only talking to a handful of you that are married. They want to maybe renew your vows. I don't know why they want to do that, but I mean, it's cute and romantic, but I don't know. There's also another motive. They're happy with you, okay? So that's the good news. They love you. That's amazing news. I just don't think some of you really don't care for it. I sense that I'm talking to a group of you that are single anyway and don't care at all to hear that someone from the past is coming to solidify a relationship that should have been solidified way back then, because they wanted to, I don't know. I don't sense third party, but it could be, because I did see a three of Pentacles here, but that wasn't the energy I felt. But when I read it with the other cards, but yeah, again, you know your situation more than me. They could have had you in a third party situation. The point is that it fizzled out. There were disagreements, separation, but they want to come back and have this with you, this amazing happy home. And I don't doubt that this person, listen, I'm not feeling that this person is not genuine about how they feel. They love you. I feel love. Is it unhealthy? It can be at times. You know your person more than me. You understand? I could pick up certain description of this person I'm talking about, but you would know the rest. You could fill in the blank for the rest of what's going on. I have here 7 of Cups and 6 of Pentacles. They see, this is their energy towards you. Yeah, I do sense that some of you are in the limelight, like the public eye, are public speakers. You may even be professors, teachers, have a high following maybe. People notice you, even if none of those things concern you. There are people that notice you for who you are, what you do. You could be a florist and people love you. It doesn't matter. But they think that you have all these suitors. And I don't know if they've ever come up to you in a manner of like, hey, like I saw you with all these people, or talking to all these people, or one person. It doesn't matter if it's one person or a few people. It doesn't matter if it's a phone call, an email. They really want to get into your business. Like they need to know what's going on in your life more so than ever. I don't know why, Scorpios. It could be because you may be doing something behind their back, or they feel like, they really honestly feel like there's something's up, Scorpios, with you. I want to say even maybe you guys separated for a little while and someone here moved on, or went out on a date, or just, maybe hanging out with friends, and that's made them a little more possessive, jealous, and it's like, now they want you back, or now they want to put a title on the relationship, But I do sense that some of you do have your options anyway. Whether you're popular or not, you're like, whether you're single or not, it's, yeah. They don't like that you're around people. And they will start questioning you if they haven't done so already. Last spread, I have the Magician, my Death card. Ha! Thank you, Death card, for coming out, okay? Because I had mentioned you way back then. Sometimes that happens. I'll mention a card, and I'm like, oops, that's not the card. And it'll come out like, later on in the spread. Whatever, weird. King of Pentacles. All right, so I don't like the Magician. Oh God, geez, this is crazy. Who is this person? I don't know, Scorpios. Let me tell you what your last reading, because I just freshly did it like 12 hours ago. So I do remember some of it. Specifically because I gave it the title, Someone is coming after you, something like that, like obsessive, and they're coming for you. That's what I said. That was the name of the title. That was a video that the audio is crazy. Whatever. It's my little boy in the background. That's what you hear. And I don't know how that happened. That's the weirdest part about it. But anyway, moving on. In that reading, there was a person from your past that's coming back for you. So that's why I named it obsessive and they're coming for you, because it's a person from the past, an ex. Now, if it wasn't an ex, it's somebody that you know, that you might have slightly dated for maybe, I don't know, a couple of weeks. You might have worked with this person. I remember seeing so many pentacles because I was like, you may know this person from work or something of the sort. They left someone, or they're in the process of leaving someone for you. That was the reading, okay? Not the entire reading, but that was definitely the center of the read. So what I'm trying to say is, I think this is this person. So interestingly enough, it's the continuation of that last reading. Interesting. I thought it was going to be a whole different reading because it happens, right? But sometimes I'll get readings where it's a continuation of another reading that I did for the same sign. Whether I did the reading 12 hours ago or 12 weeks ago, it's like it'll be a continuation of a past energy. This is this person. And I see this specifically with these two cards. The Lovers came out, if I remember correctly, but I'm not sure. I don't want to jump the gun and say, yeah, I saw the Lovers, because I don't remember. This is Gemini energy, right? Virgo, Gemini, Virgo, Mercury. Thank you, Mercury, for messing up my video, but anyway. Mercury in Scorpio, look at that. I can't. This is crazy because it's going to happen. This is not a joke. Oh, Jesus. I can't with myself. I just keep saying that. Whatever, I can't. Mercury in Scorpio. This is where we are. This is the cosmos, the energy of the cosmos right now as we speak today, as I'm publishing this video. Mercury is in Scorpio. I feel like it's giving me a timeline, but there's also another energy that I'm picking up because it's following, the King of Pentacles is following this energy. But it's a timeline, okay? If this is not happening to you now, expect this to happen by the end of the month. You may have, it may be post-shadow, Mercury in Scorpio, retrograde. So I don't know. I want to say within the next 3 to 4 weeks. I want to say sooner than later though, but I'm going to give it that timeline just because I'm seeing Mercury in Scorpio. But anyway, the energy that I'm feeling with the Magician and the Death card is it's mysterious. Okay, so I sense that this person is mysterious. I do sense that they have Scorpio in their chart. It doesn't have to be. They could have Taurus, because Taurus is the sister house. But again, it doesn't have to be. They could just exhibit those energies. Both of these cards were in the reverse, these two majors. And it reminds me of the Tower. Remember this? This energetic pool telling you or dictating what, when, and where, and who. Out of nowhere, all of a sudden. I sense some of you are very attractive people. good communicators, some of you, amazing communicators. But I'm just picking up some attributes. It doesn't have to be. This person's doing candle magic. Now, is that bad? Not all the time. Let's just put it that way. Not all the time. I'm sure that some of them are really cute, you know, and they'll light up a candle, you know. I don't know if you could see it here in my, with the Magician card. There's 2 candles here. And then there's a sword. But these are the elements, right? Fire, earth, air, water. But the 2 candles really stand out to me. Specifically, especially, I should say. Especially because I see smoke. Fog. It's like calling in the spirits. So some of them may just light up a candle and manifest you. And that's okay. That's cute. You know, why not? I think they want to do everything they can to keep their Scorpio or, you know, get them back. Some of them are a little bit too good of a manifester. And I'm not saying what they're doing is wrong or right, but they're doing it. Let's see. Look, my King of Pentacles was in the upright. Scorpios, this person, and listen, if you see a depiction of a man or a woman at I'm not speaking to that specific gender if you see that image, okay? It's just energy I'm picking up. My King of Pentacles is you. Interesting. I remember the King of Pentacles in your last read. It was the last card that came out. That's interesting. See, this is a continuation. All right, whatever. Some of you may be business owners. I sense that you're, some of you are very successful in your career, whatever it is that you do. Some of you may even have, some of you are psychic empaths. I sense with the eagle. They want you to be in a very serious relationship with them. Some of you are single, but you have your, you know, a good head on your shoulder. They admire that about you. They respect you very much so. And they don't want to lose you, or they realize that you're the best thing that's ever happened to them. Not close to the best. Well, I guess I don't blame them from doing a little bit of, you know, candle magic, manifestation. Again, it's not for harm. They're not doing it as to be harmful in any way. I told you I sense a lot of love. The question is, do you want that? Because once they have you in their grips, or once you are willing to bend for them, I mean, there's a difference between compromising, right? And then bending to their will, to whatever it is that they want you to do. And even if it's one little thing, I feel like this person will, like, even if you give them an inch, you ever heard of, you know, give someone an inch, you'll take a mile. Just be very, just set your boundaries, I almost want to say. Well, I do want to say. The Death card again, look at that. Last clarifier. Death card again in the reverse. Knight of Swords. Seven of Swords. And then my King of Pentacles. This is interesting. You're having a lot of repeating cards here. This is a very significant read, just like the last one was. Okay, well, what can I say? I'll start with picking up small energies from these cards. I do sense that the relationship ended for a lot of you because they lied. They deceived you in some aspect, some way. You know that more than me. I feel like they might have come back to you and might have apologized for it or not. I don't know if they acknowledged it, but I feel like some of them did try to come back to you. It just didn't work out for whatever reason that may be. My King of Pentacles is the only one in the upright. Okay. This is them. Okay. And I love that the King of Pentacles is in the upright. I love it. Because it shows me that there's, what I've been saying throughout the entire read is that they're serious about the relationship with you. Whether it's the first time around, second time around, third time around, they're serious. It's just something looming, Scorpios or cross-watcher, that I don't like. Do you know? And it's not what they did to you in the past with my Seven of Swords, because it was the reverse. They're over that situation. Again, I don't know if they're going to acknowledge everything they did to you. If you're going to confront them, if this is an ex and you're going to confront them with like what they did to you in the past, don't expect to get too much info. If you want to go with the fact that they love you and they want a solid relationship with you this time around, then go for it. Set your boundaries, and that's that. But don't expect them to, just don't expect them to talk about everything. There's things that they'll still hide from you. Again, from the past. Whatever that was. The lies. Deception. With my Knight of Swords here, this person is very, they can be controlling, but not in a aggressive way. Again, they just want to be on top of you, not in a clingy way. They're not trying to be clingy. I just think that a lot of you are very attractive, popular, intelligent, witty, are respected by a lot of people. You're a hot commodity. How about that? Okay. And they want to have some type of control over you because it makes them feel good. That insecurity that's inside of them is going to come out like a beast. If you have not seen that side of this person before, it will come out. So there are some type of controlling ways about them. I'd said it bipolar, but they may have other situations going on as far as maybe abandonment issues. I don't sense codependent. but some type of maybe childhood trauma. It doesn't have to be childhood trauma. It could be maybe their last relationship really messed them up in the head, and it made them change or see things in a different way. It could have been you, Scorpio. You're known to change people. It's not the death, rebirth, and transformation energy, you know, for no reason. The eighth house is the eighth house. That's what it represents. And Scorpios are known to transform people, whether you like it or not. So I sense that you did this to this person, too, Scorpio. Maybe they weren't like this before. Maybe they didn't care about where their partner was. You know, so much so, like they're going to be with you or are with you. You did this, Scorpio. All right, but then I have my death card here, also in the reverse. See, I don't know what you do. I already said beautiful qualities about you already, Scorpios. Very prestigious. I do sense a lot of you are empaths. Some of you could even see apparitions. You have amazing spirit guides and ancestors watching over you. Interesting. That's exactly what I said in the last read. I swear. I'm so glad that it was a continuation, because these are little, I'm picking up energies that was in the last reading. So I'm glad that this is happening. Because I also said something about your spirit guides and ancestors watching over you. However, I didn't sense a lot of you were psychic empaths in that read, in that last read. I just sense that you have spirit guides or your higher self watching over you. Your dreams, even your dreams, are very powerful right now. Extremely powerful. So I would jot them down if you remember them. I remember saying something about a warning to Scorpios. But it's something that you would have to figure out on your own with your dreams, or asking your higher self, spirit guides. They're there for you. Okay, I do remember giving you that speech. Yeah. This is you, Scorpio, in your power. And I know it was in the reverse, but it's an amazing, mysterious energy exuding from this card. Some of you are readers, tarot readers. Some of you are developing powers to prediction. You make predictions. And you don't know where that's coming from. Oh, I know where it's coming from. It's the Mercury in Scorpio giving you that extra power. Use it. If you have it, all those qualities that I said, as far as being a psychic empath, take advantage while Mercury is still in retrograde, or while Mercury is in the sign in the 8th house, because Mercury is a very mysterious planet. Mercury, these two signs go, this two cards together is crazy, because in Greek mythology, Mercury, the messenger, was able to always go to the god of the underworld, Hades, with no problem. Hades will always accept the messenger because it was the messenger. Mercury is not a malefic or a benefic planet. It's sort of neutral, just like the moon. There are benefic planets like Venus and Jupiter, and then there's malefic planets like Pluto and Saturn. Mercury, since it's neutral, it's like, but it's very fitting that these two are together for the messenger to go into the underworld and come back alive. For the messenger to go into the underworld and look at all these dead souls that Hades collected. The mystery, the riches, riches meaning money, the jewels. The underworld is a rich treasure place. I don't know if you knew that. Scorpio rules money. Again, I'm going into Greek mythology, but it does. It's a ruler of cash, other people's money specifically. When you go into the headquarters of Hades, the underworld, it is full of jewels, gold, diamonds, rubies, emeralds. And now I see why Persephone stayed. I'm only kidding. But anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Mercury was the only god in Greek mythology. Hermes, if I'm saying that correct, to go into the underworld. Nobody else was allowed besides Persephone and dead souls. Little fun fact if you are an empath, some type of psychic empaths. I'm saying that because of this card. But both of you are here. I'm seeing that both of you are my King of Pentacles. Like, both of you are very headstrong, for sure. Both of you are very have amazing work ethics. Are responsible for things. You know, yes, everybody have their faults, but listen, I know Scorpio is all about security. So I don't think you'll have a problem with this person as far as money is concerned. You don't even have to worry yourself, because you're like, I can pay my own bills, but nevertheless, you want someone just as equal as you. And this is this person. Okay? It is. It's just that some of you have a higher status than them because of whatever it is that you do. All right? And it's not that they're just jealous. Not because of who you are and what you do. It's just the attention you get, Scorpio. Okay? All right, my lovely dolls. If you need a private reading, my email is in the description box. Love you. Bye.